I thought softness meant weakness until I tried it. I had always thought. To make it in life meant you had to be hard. Hard all the time. Until I changed. I was always a go-getter. Had ambition. Felt I was meant to do things. And in the dog-eat-dog world, that meant I had to be ruthless. Take the bull by the horns kind of way. I was a big-time executive, managing many people, making great money. But I was not happy. Life was always stressful and it just seemed hard all the time. Hard for no reason. I felt if things were always hard, I also had to be hard in order to deal with it. This meant not taking excuses. Not bending to demands. Always in control. That took a toll on me. On my body. On my soul. Something had to change. And it was me. In my daily life, I exuded this persona of being in control. But inside I felt empty. At work, I would hear whispers before I entered the room. She's coming. Everyone had felt the need to be on their P's and Q's when I was around. No one seemed authentic. No one was real. I was powerful, but lonely. And who wants power if it isolates you? around family members. I was known as the tough one. Always the one in charge. The one who let nothing go. The one who took everyone to task. It was really draining. When there would be a family squabble, I was called to make sure everything was in order. In other words, I became the enforcer of the family. This was a position in my life I no longer wanted. It made me feel empty. Lonely. Bare. I crave the feeling of a fulfilled life. Meaningful relationships. Fun. Happiness. Which, because of my toughness, my hard exterior, was lacking. I had my family, but was I being real if that was just a facade? How could I have true, real relationships if I was not being authentically myself? This realization made me see that I needed to do something. Do something to change my life. I started out on my becoming. I started at home first. Pulling back on the way I spoke. I lowered my tone when I communicated. I spoke to myself in the mirror to see how it looked. I thought about how it felt. I practiced this for some time to make sure I knew what to do. I then tried it on some random interactions with strangers. Strangers I encountered in my daily life just to get a hang of it. I had to start my learning to be soft. I incorporated some affirmations to support this change. I am strong and soft at the same time. I honor my feelings. I attract more bees with honey. Softness requires strength, and I am strong enough. And I lead with patience and intention. But I was not finished. I realized I had a lot more growing to do. And it was going to be far from easy. But I was up for the challenge because I couldn't continue to live my life the way I was living it. I had control of every room I walked into, the boardroom, the office, even the house, but didn't have control of my own inner being. And I was determined to make this happen, even if I needed to seek help. But first, I would try all avenues I had control of within my mind, my body, and my soul. My life depended on it.